I'm hiding in the podcast room so nobody can hear me actually talk to YouTube. But right now, I got my breakfast. As you guys saw, it's like 10:15, 10:20. I usually try to wait as long as I can before I eat breakfast, because once I eat, then I'm like starving for the rest of the day. Even though my carbs are so high, I still get really hungry. So breakfast is 70 or 80 grams of oats. I was like looking through my FitnessPal because I log it the day before. Today is 70 grams of oats. And then I do a half a scoop of the Sebum Series protein, which I did vanilla oatmeal cookie this morning. But then I put some blueberries on top, and I usually do almond butter because I like my fats early in the morning. So I do fats early in the morning and then late at night, and then during like midday is when I usually train. My pre and post don't have any fats, so try to get them in the morning. But I ran out of almond butter, and I leave for Nashville tomorrow, so I didn't want to get a whole new almond butter and then just be gone for a week. So
what do you think?
I can't when people are here. That's why I'm hiding.
It's way too hot.
It is way too hot.
Fucking oven.
It's the same in here though.
It's not as bad.
Okay, well now we have an audience of Michael, so you don't have to talk awkwardly. So yeah.
You're doing like a little. I'll leave you alone so you can edit this out.
It's okay. I already got. This will probably be edited now too, as long as you don't mind. So we got 70 grams of oats. We got half a scoop of the vanilla oatmeal cookie protein powder. And then instead of my almond butter this morning, I did the PB2 and just mixed some water in it and put it on top with 100 grams of blueberries. This doesn't fall. So this is meal number 3. It is 3:30. So I usually eat this meal. I usually train at 5 when I'm doing work. So this meal is like pre-training a little bit. So it is 165 grams of jasmine rice and 4 ounces of chicken breast. And then I just throw some string beans on top and some hot sauce. I kind of use the hot sauce to differentiate between this meal and my post-workout. My post-workout has 20 grams extra jasmine rice. So I don't put any sauce in that too, because after working out, my stomach's kind of like very active. So I don't like adding digestion problems by adding any kind of high sodium sauces or artificial sweeteners. So that is it in my pre-workout like snack. It's going to be like a raw bar and apple, but I'll catch you guys later when I'm hitting legs. Best just for me. Okay, never vlog and drive. But anyway, we're on the way to the gym. Shit. Am I supposed to share? No. So I ate my raw bar already. Very delicious. I forgot, like I was like eating it and I was like singing, vibing to the gym, and now I'm like 10 minutes away and I was like, this is why I can't do videos on my own, because I have the memory of a motherfucking walnut. So anyway, we're gonna go hit legs. We're gonna make Nick train glutes today because mans doesn't hip thrust. And if you don't hip thrust, your glute is your largest muscle in your body. So if you're gonna hit legs and you're not gonna train glutes, be a fucking man. Like, your squat's gonna increase, your overall strength is gonna increase if you just train glutes. Like, I'm not saying you gotta sit here and do glute kickbacks. By all means, go for it, but I'm not saying you have to do isolation glute movements, but like hip thrusts. It's a compound movement that you can go heavy on. So we're gonna make Nick do that, whether he likes it or not. So we're gonna get big booties up in this bitch, okay? So we ate the raw bar. I think there was like 30 something carbs. I don't know. It's in my FitnessPal already, so whatever it is, it's supposed to be there. And then I packed this morning. I like meal prepped all my meals, so I meal prepped my post-workout, which is just 180 grams of jasmine rice, and 4 ounces of chicken breast, just like my meal 3. Yep, just like my meal 3, except that it has 20 extra grams of rice. So, like I said before, I structure, oh my gosh, don't fall, no! Welcome back. So like I said before, that I structure my fats in the early part of the day and I structure my fats at nighttime. So, my breakfast had PB2, oats, like it was fuller in fat, and then I had a sirloin, which is a higher fat protein. But then my pre-workout was the chicken and rice, apple, raw bar, and then my post-workout is just the chicken and rice and green beans with extra carbs. So no fats in either of those meals. Well, there's a little fat in the raw bar, but minimal, and it comes from almonds, so that's okay. So after we get home, we have 2 Alyssa's oatmeal cookies, rounds, Alyssa's oatmeal rounds or something, and a cinnamon raisin Dave's Killer Bread bagel, which is like 12 grams of protein. I think there's a little fat in there, but not a lot. And then I'm gonna put peanut butter on that for my fats. Yes, that sounds about right. I think that's it. But you'll be there for all that. I just know I'm gonna be absolutely disgusting after the gym. So I'm gonna get it while I'm a little like half decent at the moment and not sweaty and red-faced and tired. So kisses. See you guys when we're growing our booties.
Is create some kind of short documentary with like a transformation video that's going to blow the fuck up and get your channel popped. And then you're going to create videos based off of that transformation video.
Eventually, so I'm going to start with one video and I'm going to like learn what I can. I have a whole little notebook, what Mook says to do for YouTube. And he was like, take wide and close shots.
It's like a combination of wide, medium, and close shots.
No, literally. Because I was like, Mook would start saying stuff and I was writing in my little like raw notebook because I was like, this will help because I edit with iMovie Pro. Yeah. So like every little tip, even if it's like a bad like a bad cut and start, even if it's like wide, close, like if it may not be like all cinematic like you guys, but everything helps. Everything helps. We are going to start off with hip thrusts in our top 3 glute movements. Always start with like a compound movement such as hip thrusts where you can go heavy, go hard. Sometimes I go like squats, hack squats, but today we're going to do hip thrusts because it's more of a glute isolation. So here we have the pad. I do not put it directly on my hips. I put it like an inch or 2 lower, right on like my upper thigh because I find like I have bony hips and I don't want to hurt the hips. I noticed that hip thrust machines with like the seatbelts and stuff, they tend to like rub. So I prefer a barbell, but you can use whatever. And to set up, put your shoulder blades directly into the back of the pad. When you bring your feet in, this is gonna feel uncomfortable until you get it up. But bring your feet nice and close so that your knees are parallel when you go and lift up the bar. And then you're gonna drive through your heels. Nick, your turn. Ow. So we're gonna go do RDLs, but I do RDLs on like the, technically like the shoulder shrug machine. So barbell ones I just don't feel right. I either feel them in my lower back or my lats. So we do them here. So let's get it. Don't underestimate body weight ones. That'd be getting the blood flowing. Gee. I was like, where did you go? He's hiding. Ow. My ring. I'm gonna stay down here. Hell.
The wing.
You know Hooters? You shouldn't even know what you meant. We're getting this for the tube.
Yep.
I lost a bet in college and worked at Hooters for 7 days, and then I quit. But that was the bet. Like they were like, you have to work at Hooters for they said like a week or whatever. If you lost the bet, and the bet was so stupid, I can't even remember what it was. All I remember is I had to sign up at Hooters, and it was such a process. Like I had to do my social security card, all of this over a freaking bet, and it was the worst experience of my life. Just so bad.
Did you get good tips though?
No, I shouldn't have been there. I had nothing. I was like 20 pounds under what I am now. I was like, all these girls, big titties, big butts. I was like, why did they let me in this place? It was so crazy. I was like, I'm not gonna get shit from this old man. Like, and it was just gross. Like, all the girls outside of them had like sugar daddies and all this shit, and I was like, I feel.
There's some clickbait.
Yeah, I worked
This
at Hooters.
influencer worked at Hooters.
No, we're not advertising that.
Come on.
Look how much weaker this leg is. Fuck. Those 70s got me. Time for hyperextensions.
What is up, guys? Or, no. What's up, guys? So we just finished up a killer glute workout. And like I said earlier, we already meal prepped our post because we got a 45-minute drive home and we're not about to waste our protein synthesis timing. So, 180. That rice was not cooked. 185 grams of jasmine rice and 4 ounces of chicken breasts, about to go down with some green beans. The glute workout, fire. My glutes feeling it. We did some core after. We did some cable crunches. I really be feeling those lately because why? Because my roommate actually taught me how to do them properly, and now I'm obsessed. Well, I would do them before, and I would like try to control it and go super slow and stuff, but what I was missing was you don't want to just go up and down, you want to like curve so that you're making this like C motion, and that's what she described it to me as. So now when I do it, I'm like, this is a game changer. I can feel my lower abdominals. Also, I got a text from my mother. She is figuring out an endocrinologist for me to go to because I realized that my hormones are all out of whack, and I kind of blamed it on prep when I got my blood work done. But then when I realized, hey, like we've been out of prep for 3 months, like time to get this shit looked at again. Because I looked at my blood work and my T3, which is a thyroid hormone, my T3 was low, my estrogen was low, my testosterone was like back to non-existent. So all these things, not very good. Well, my free testosterone was non-existent. So all these things, not too good, and we want to get this fixed. My mom mentioned it. She's a nurse practitioner, so she mentioned it to somebody at work, and they said it's probably due to my hormonal birth control that I've been on for about like 6 years, or it could be due to my eating disorder past, being at such a low body fat, prep, extreme exercise, all that stuff. So we're going to figure out what the root problem is and if we can fix it through medication, treatment, or changing my lifestyle, aka like taking out birth control. So I'll keep you all updated. But Nick, when you're editing this, go ahead. Thank you to Nick so much. I'm gonna put his Instagram in the description. It's not ladylike to talk with your mouth full. I'm gonna put his Instagram in the description so y'all can give him a follow and support him. Those truck lights are so gay. Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna put, how many times am I gonna say this? I'm gonna put his Instagram in the description. It's Hawaiian Punch. He's great, super nice. He's having a girl in November. You can cut this out if you don't want the YouTube people knowing. But I haven't had somebody that actually knows what they're doing and can edit all this stuff for me help me yet. So hopefully it makes a difference in how my YouTube videos perform, because I will be ending the video here. Love you guys. If you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, support all the channels. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. We're gonna have some more help. I leave for Nashville tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing a little Nashville vlog. So if you don't want to miss that, click that subscribe button right now if you want to see some cowboys. I gotta go pack. I'm talking with my mouth full again. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.